CrackBerry.com.
Thorsten, thanks for taking the time today to talk to CrackBerry and the CrackBerry community.
Oh, you're always welcome. You know that.
I know. No, honestly, it's been amazing. The new BlackBerry is how I refer to it since you became CEO. I mean, obviously now it's really two things happening. There's new BlackBerry products we're going to talk about, but for me, it's really a new BlackBerry this past year, and I hope the media, I hope end users, consumers also see that it's really a new company.
Yeah, we get this feedback a lot. I mean, first everybody looks at the product and at the platform that we have built, but I think the culture that we also have changed in BlackBerry, the people that are active there, very engaging, very energized with the launch of BlackBerry 10. I think, yeah, we have also changed the perception of BlackBerry in the public, and it shows. People, talk much easier to us. They're much more open and give us good feedback. We're very well engaged in all of those groups.
Well, and so we're here in the U.S. We're in New York City.
Yep.
I think the last time we sat down for a proper interview was back in July after the AGM in Waterloo.
Yeah.
So at that point in time, I mean, it was a different story, right? It was a long time till BlackBerry 10, or it felt like it would be a long time till BlackBerry 10. The sentiment in the media was that maybe today would never happen, right? That we wouldn't see.
I think we were at an all-time low.
We were at an all-time low. So how does it feel now that, for all the naysayers who said there wouldn't be BlackBerry 10 launching in the U.S., it's here?
I mean, I wouldn't lie to you if I wouldn't say it just feels great to be here, right? I mean, it is. I mean, look what we led this company through, right? And what our employees and our followers had to get through, right? It was bashing, it was heavy criticism, some of them correct, some of them a little bit, under the belt, below the belt. I had to deal with it, but being here with a whole new platform, with two fantastic products, with product that from the first feedback we get from the markets we already launched and is latching onto consumers and enterprise, with a positive spin in the media around what BlackBerry is, kind of like, not, are you guys going to be around? Right. You are around, right? You're there and fighting, right? We're swinging. Very excited, Kevin, about this. I mean, being here after all this tough work, restructuring the company, right, getting the cost position right, driving BlackBerry 10 to success, delaying by 1 quarter because, we said quality matters, the product's just got to be so good. And I think it pays back. I'm glad we made that choice. It is a very important market. And we want to win in this market. So this is very, very important. And our market share has deteriorated quite substantially in the past quarters, right? We always talked about this. Right. So to me, this is absolutely the turning point. We go in and say, you know what? Now we will win back market share. We will fight for each and every customer who's out there to get them back on a BlackBerry or to get them new on a BlackBerry. Now we have the weapons to fight that, right? We have a competitive product. I think we have a more than competitive product. We have our own unique value proposition. We have our own platform. I'm not an Android me too. Here's BlackBerry on Android, right? Yeah. And people understand that. This is not just a technical new platform. This allows you different things and a different user experience than any other product out there could do. And I think we just nailed it. And absolutely, we are here to win in this market.
Yeah. So one thing we've seen with some of the mixed reviews that have come out is I get the sense that people aren't committing to the device before they write a review on it. And because it is a new platform, because it is brand new, I don't think it's something you can review in 3 days.
What I find interesting is when I get those reviews, and I have some interviews or discussions with those folks, there's a group that always thinks you got to compete with Apple heads on, right? So if you're not a copycat of Apple, you're not good, right? So where's the back button, right? There's a group of people out there that obviously think this way. Right? You just got to take Apple heads on, and so they compare you to Apple, right? Looks like Apple, is like Apple. That's not what we want to be, right? We want a user experience that really talks to our audience. That's why we developed this whole new user interface around Peak, Hub, Flow.
It's a great overall experience.
I'm so proud of it. I mean, it was so hard to get to this point. As we started our discussion, I mean, it was it was tough. It's a whole new platform being built in 2 years. Think about that.
Oh, it's...
I mean, in 2 years, right? And we have created a little, really good internal video about, you know, the making of BlackBerry 10, and our employees talk about it, what they went through when we did this, and some said, that was crazy. And then, but I'm glad we went crazy. So it feels really good to be here, to be out here selling that stuff, being in a fight, being able to get into this fight, and you know what? I'm so excited. And Kevin, we're here to win. I tell you.
I like it. Okay, so
Yeah, I mean,
you have to pick one. Which Z10 or Q10? You can't say both.
Oh.
This is it. This is a huge question.
I'm leaning to this. I just love the screen, and you know what? I would always say I go to the keypad for typing, but the software and the typing experience we have put into the Z10 gets you close to where you need to be. So it's more about, do I like a large screen and a touch? Probably it gets more to a design question even than a functionality question, right? But for all the guys that, ladies love a physical keypad, you get it. Yeah, I cannot complain about carrier support. I really have to say. I think it's driven by their strong wish to solve the duopoly situation that they're in. They needed a viable alternative, which BlackBerry 10 is to them. It's not just a knockoff of something else, right, of another platform. They helped us a lot in the last 1.5 years to actually maintain our installed base as much as we could.
So CrackBerry community, everybody's watching. Any message you'd like to give to your loyal BlackBerry fan base out there?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, first, thanks for being with us through all the time. I mean, you guys are a great forum for us. We learn a lot from you. Sometimes it's also a lot of fun to read all these comments. I watch and visit that site from time to time. I got you seeing build the excitement for launch of BlackBerry 10. I've seen the US comments, why don't we get it that early? Now we're here for you. You know, buy it, test it, tell us what you think, and stay with us through a very, very exciting journey in the next months and years to come. Counting on you and counting on your feedback. Thanks to you guys.
Yeah, I'm out at Brooklyn. Now I'm down in Tribeca, right next to the Narrow. But I'll be hood forever. I'm the new Sinatra.